Why and when to do a deload? Today's training is all about deload. What is a deload? Well, sometimes you have to do one step back in order to make two steps forward. A deload week is a period of reduced training intensity or volume to allow the body and mind to recover from heavy exercise. It is not a complete rest, but rather a strategic break that helps prevent overtraining, injury, and burnout, while also promoting long-term progress and adaptation. So we start today with warm-up on incline bench. The purpose of warm-up is to deliver blood into muscles, and by doing so, the fibers will become more elastic, and hence you are less prone to pick up injury that would set you up back if you can't train. I usually do a pyramid style warm-up where I would increase weight each set until I'll get to the first working set. As you can see, I'm wearing jacket because it's freezing in the gym. It's not a commercial gym, but it's a gym in industrial building, just concrete and steel.
Sorry.
Anyway, I had to cancel my membership in there because I need warm environment. I just don't want to pick up an injury at the age of 50 because of the cold. Sometimes I feel like a bird migrating from winter to warmer places and then coming back in the spring. I'm focusing during warm-up to stretch muscles and get blood there. Today training is all about recovery, to give my body chance to heal with active recovery. After deload, you can push for another 6 to 8 weeks with training. You probably have seen bros in the gym doing the same training over and over and expecting change. Well, Albert Einstein said, doing the same things over and over and expecting different results is the sign of insanity. Signs that you may need a deload week. You've stopped making progress or hit a plateau. You feel physically or mentally fatigued. You have unusually prolonged or intense soreness in your muscles. Your joints feel achy or stressed. Easy activities feel more difficult than usual. Don't forget, the deload is only a tool in the toolbox. It's not a magic pill. And when used wisely, you can expect a burst in the training performance and improved gains. I wish I knew this when I was younger. I didn't lift weights for 18 years. It was my break and started when I was 43 years old. So it's never too late to start lift weights. Anyway, I'm not doing carb cycling, or better to say, I'm without high carb day. I'm eating about 500 grams of carbs when I train and 200 grams of carbs when I'm off from the gym. And as you know, I train 6 days a week from Monday to Saturday. Sunday is off. And of course, protein is around 300 grams and fats around 80 grams per day. After deload, I'm going to do maintenance or cruise for 8 to 12 weeks, just testosterone replacement therapy levels. After age of 40, I would advise to go check testosterone levels in the blood. It costs here in Belfast around £40 per test, and you will get more readings like estradiol, FSH, prolactin levels, etc., etc. This is what I am going to do after 8 weeks, and we'll see how is the blood. And if the results are fine, then I will start off season. If not, I will continue with TRT for another 4 weeks and will go for blood tests again. So this is the plan. After age of 50, one must be very careful regarding the health. Eventually we all die. Memento mori, which is in Latin phrase remember that you must die. How a deload week works. Deloading lowers the fatigue you accumulated from periods of high intensity or high volume training. It gives your muscles and nervous system time to repair micro tears and recover from the stress of intense workouts. By maintaining some level of exercise, it helps you avoid the detraining that can occur with complete rest while still allowing for crucial recovery. It provides a mental break which can reduce burnout and increase motivation for future training blocks. How to implement a deload week? You can implement the deload week in these ways. So you can reduce volume, so lower the number of sets or reps you perform. Or you can reduce intensity, lift lighter weights or use a lower percentage of your maximum effort. Another one is decrease frequency, work out fewer days in the week. Try a lighter activity. Substitute your normal workouts with the lower intensity activities like walking, cycling or swimming. I don't do that, but this is one of the options on the table. The last one is focus on technique. Use lighter weights to maintain technical proficiency with heavier lifts, so you don't feel rusty when you return to normal training. How often should you do a deload week? Well, you should typically do a deload week every 4 to 12 weeks, but the exact frequency depends on your training level, goals, and how your body feels. Beginners may need one every 8 to 10 weeks, while advanced or professional athletes might need one every 4 to 6 weeks. It's best to schedule them proactively or when you notice signs of overtraining, such as persistent fatigue or decreased performance. So by training level, the beginners once every 8 to 10 weeks, intermediate once every 6 to 8 weeks, and advanced more often or once every 4 to 6 weeks. By training style, strength or powerlifting every 4 to 6 weeks, bodybuilding every 6 to 8 weeks, CrossFit or high intensity interval training every 5 to 7 weeks, and endurance training every 6 to 10 weeks. It really depends on your fatigue and the level of performance. Oh, thank you for watching, and if you don't mind, hit the like and subscribe buttons to help my channel. If you have any questions, write them in the box below or message me on Facebook or Instagram. And as always, have a great workout, brothers.